I think it was a really good race. I mean, I really enjoyed it. At the start of the race, I tried pushing my hardest just to kind of break the group behind, and I opened up a little gap on my pit board. I saw the kind of gap closing, so I thought I might sit behind them. You kind of learn a little bit from what they're doing, but you know, it was really good fun once the group got up and we had a little bit of a battle. I learned from them, and I think they maybe learned a bit from me, but no, it was really good. I'd say it's more a fun race than anything else, and you know, it's even better to win. Yeah, you know, going into the last kind of sector and the last lap, it was a little bit, do I take a defensive line, don't I? I wasn't sure, but I knew throughout the race I was a little bit stronger on the brakes than everybody else, so if anybody else is going to make an overtake on me, I knew it was going to be quite a crazy lunge. I think it's going to be, well, there's obviously the top riders will be the top riders no matter what the conditions are, so I mean, we'll see what happens. I was quite strong in the Friday practice in the wet, but you know, tomorrow's a different day, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I absolutely loved the race, to be fair, battling with 4 of my friends who I've grown up with as well, from the British grassroots stages, and now to be with them on this big stage, it's just an amazing feeling. So I finished in second, which is valuable points for me as well, as I crashed in the last race. So I'm happy now I'm 4th in the championship, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow's race. Well, I know this track quite well. I've got experience with it, wet and dry, so I feel confident in most weather conditions. So yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow.
I think that you know, to win, it's a long season, and to win we need to stay consistent, of course. And you know, I was having a really good race. I had a couple of big moments on the last few laps, and I was really struggling in the last sector. So I knew that in myself to overtake in the other guys who are really confident in that last 2 corners would be hard. So you know, I just wanted to stay with them, and you know, this Donington Park track, the final corner is famous for last lap lunges or you know, last lap crashes. So I just kept that in the back of my head and remembered that the points is what I was going for, because I knew I couldn't win from 4th position in the last corner. So when Fenton crashed, of course, you know, it's not great for Fenton, but it was really good for my championship, and I'm happy with the 3rd place finish. Tomorrow, the weather is undecided yet. Let's just leave it at that. So we'll see. You know, I'm pretty good in all conditions, from the first race, this race. So I think, to be honest, if there's a group, there's a group. If I'm on my own, I'm on my own. Let's just see how the race goes.